Hey Auto One, it's Mr. Al here. We're going to do a demonstration today on an '02 Ford Ranger, and it's kind of a cool thing to see. You'll notice if I tilt the camera down just a little bit that this seat belt doesn't want to retract, and the reason why they do this, it'll go up a little bit, but it wants to stay down. And it's kind of a pain because the door wants to close, etc. Wants to close on it, and so what I'm going to show you is, and I learned this on YouTube myself, is I'm going to show you how we can go ahead and make up a bucket with some hot water and some dishwashing soap and scrub the seatbelt, rinse it off, let it dry, and it should work really, really well. We'll take a clamp to hold this thing all the way out, and so it's going to hold it all the way out. I'm going to take the camera and show you over here my, oh, I'm stuck, sorry. I'm going to show you my setup over here that I've got for, I know, you're thinking, Mr. L, you're making us dizzy. So I've got a little instant electric pot here that I can just push, and it gets the water nice and hot. And I've got a 5-gallon bucket over here that I've kind of pre-filled with some water, some hot water. And I'll go ahead and adjust the temperature with that hot water over here. And then I've got my soap down there and a scrub brush, and I'll be right back with you in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this water up, and I'm going to get it about as hot as I can stand it, nice and hot. Put some dishwashing soap in here just to get some soap in there, and we'll go ahead and scrub it up, just mix it around. It's pretty hot, so the gloves are pretty nice, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this up on the seat like this, and the bucket's clean, so I don't have to worry about it during the seat. Although I could put something on the seat to protect it. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this right here for the moment, and you can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can't see my face, but you don't want to see my face anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this brush and just kind of soak this. I'm going to go ahead and soak it and brush it up. I'll let it soak there for a minute while I go ahead and put this aside. I'll pause this and I'll be right back with you. So what I'm going to do is take my brush, and I'm just going to, I think you can see I'm just sort of lightly scrubbing this in the hot soapy water, and just going at it, so you can just see I'm just giving it a little bit of scrub, and then after I'm done scrubbing the whole thing, I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm going to let it soak for a half hour, and then I'll come back with some fresh water, and then we'll rinse it, and that's it for the moment. So I've been letting this thing soak for quite a while, and I soaked it for about a good half hour, and then I'm going to give it another scrub with the brush to try and just get off any loosened up dirt by the hot soapy water. Hot soapy water is your friend, and again, as hot as you can stand it, and just scrub it up and get it loose, and then we'll get some fresh water on here. And I'm probably going to let it soak a little bit longer, and I'm going to put this down here so I can get this guy in here a little more. And I'm probably going to let it soak just a little bit longer, and then I'll rinse it in just some hot water, and I'll dry it, and then I'll bring the video back up and show you how it works after that. Okay. All right. So let me pause you and be back to you in just a few minutes. So I've got this heat gun that I'm going to use. I'm going to turn this guy up and go ahead and I can just sort of heat this up if I want to, maybe to make the drying go faster. And it gets pretty hot actually. And I can do this if I want, or probably a better way is to just get a fan, which I can do. So I'm not going to use that. That's too time consuming. So I do want to tell you that the water in the bucket was pretty brown when I was all done. So let me go get the fan. So you can see that what I've done is I've just put another clamp here and just clamp the seatbelt like that. And then if you look down here, I got a big old giant fan, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this baby on. You won't be able to hear me. I'll tilt it up and get that thing blowing air on there, and it'll be dry in no time. All right, that's it for now.